Good morning, grade 5. Today we are going to talk about myth and how we shall write a good piece of writing. First of all, let's talk briefly about what is meant by myth and what are the main features that should be included. A myth is a type of traditional tale. They are created to provide a fictional explanation for natural phenomena. This means that it is a fictional and traditional story explaining or talking about a natural phenomenon. Myth stories must include god and goddesses, hero, supernatural power, and magical elements. Now, let's move to another step, which is how to organize our ideas in order to perform a good piece of writing. The first step is to decide what your myth explains, which means that you have to state how something was first created, or why people should act a certain way. Then step number 2, think about including a lesson. This means that myth can be like a straightforward lesson with a moral at the end. And here are some examples that clarify this point more clearly. Then moving to the third step, turn your idea into something fantastical, which means how to avoid writing a silly myth story, and this could happen by using the story elements as mentioned below. Here are the elements of the story based on the word level, sentence level, and text level with examples for each. Step number 4, create a hero. The hero of any story is usually someone impressive, so while creating your hero's image, you should show how he was a super strong and what superpowers did he have. You should also talk about his special talents. The fifth step, add flaws to your hero. For the sake of a good story, the hero should make mistakes. Now, let's move to know how shall we perform our piece of writing in a good way. Number 1, write a title and take care that the first letter of each word will be capital. Then number 2, you are going to divide your ideas into 4 to 5 paragraphs. The first paragraph is going to be as an introduction. It will include who are the characters, when and where are they. And if you know information about the characters, it would be better to add. Then moving to the second paragraph, you are going to write a brief description to the weather and a description to the mission that the hero was asked to do. The third paragraph, you are going to state how did the hero start his mission and what difficulties did he see. And one of these difficulties was meeting a monster. Now you are going to move to the fourth paragraph to describe the monster and the fighting between the monster and the hero using some of the story elements, such as figures of speech, idioms, or powerful adjectives. Then you are going to talk about the appearance of the god and how the god helped the hero by giving him supernatural power and magical elements. Meanwhile, you are going to move to the fifth paragraph, where you are going to try to identify more than one magical element and how the hero used them to defeat the monster and fulfill his mission successfully, as well as going back home proudly. And here is a brief description to how you are going to write your myth story in a perfect way. Thank you.